By being present on social, you appear as being a resource for this kind of customers and prospects. They see you as a consultant. They don't see you as a seller.
Thank you very much for being with us again, and I'm delighted to have Loic Simon with me. Welcome back, Loic.
Hi, John.
Good to see you.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, last time we introduced the subject, or Loic did, on what is social selling from his point of view and why is it important, and you mentioned 2 or 3 things, Loic, but there's a third thing we really need to get into, isn't it? And that's the importance of using social in the buying journey.
Social selling in the buying
Social
journey.
selling.
Absolutely, because we know that customers have a hard time going through their buying journey today. They are hyper connected. They have a lot of information at hand, but they have too much information at hand. On the other hand, there are more than 6-7 people involved in a typical strategic decision like a B2B complex buying. Yeah. So in this case, they are lost in everything they try to achieve when they want to buy something. So a good social seller is somebody who can be positioned as a consultant, as a resource, as a key resource for them. Yeah.
You're right, because sales has changed, particularly because the buyers are much more educated now. They have access to much more information. The last thing they want is a salesperson to come in and teach them about a product.
Yeah, they don't want to.
They don't want feature, function, benefit anymore.
No.
They want people to help them go through the buying process and buy effectively. And with the decision-making unit and the Challenger talk about the fact that you've got how many did you say?
6.8. They say. Yeah?
They say that's whatever the research says of people involved in a decision.
Yeah. You need to help the mobilizer. You need to help all these people go through their buying journey.
And you're saying social does that?
Oh, for sure. By being present on social, you appear as being a resource for this kind of customers and prospects. They see you as a consultant. They don't see you as a seller who wants to close the deal or wants to finish his quota or whatever. They see you as a real consultant because you have been positioned in their mind throughout the buying journey, even before they start this buying journey.
I think there'd be still a lot of people looking at you as you say that, thinking, a lot of people get on social and they try and sell on social, they try and push their products, etc. on social selling, right?
Big mistake.
That's not what you're talking about
No.
with social selling, is it?
What I'm talking about is helping others progress. Helping others progress in their buying journey, of course, or even in anything they have as a project or as a thinking. You need to help them. This is what a good social seller is doing. And by helping people progress throughout the buying journey, they appear as a consultant. They appear as a resource, not as a seller of whatever stuff.
So through using social media and the social selling methods, and we'll get on to talking about that in future interviews, but they're really going to bring insight to the table. They're going to be a domain expert, leveraging social to help the customer think through their buying journey and making an effective decision.
Absolutely.
Whether that's for you or the competitor, right?
That's it. Absolutely. You don't need to talk about products and whatever. You need to talk about the why. Why is it important for them to change, to transform, and to get the consensus inside the organization? How should they do it? What are the different solutions they should think about? And how can they choose the kind of solution? And then at the end, who should they choose? So naturally, at the end, they will choose you.
So you're saying social media provides the platform through which you can social sell, but you're actually not selling on social. You're using social as a medium then to engage with your customer through the different steps of the buying process.
Absolutely.
And that's not just a salesperson, it can be marketing people, it can be we all have a role now in that sales process, right?
Marketing, pre-sales, architects, C-level, pure sellers, interns, whoever.
And social selling or social media is a medium by which we can leverage to help us go through that process.
Yeah.
I like it. I think that's very well expressed. I'm looking forward to talking to you more about now in the future discussions about how we can actually do this.
Yeah, it's a how which is important.
It is, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I see too many people wasting time on social. Don't waste your time. Get your strategy right. Work out how and then do it.
In 20 minutes, per day.
20 minutes per day.
Can be done.
Good on you.
For some of us.
20 minutes a day, change the way you sell using social media. Let's talk about how next time. Loic, thank you very much.
Thank you.